Johnny, no League Two action for a fortnight. The squad must be absolutely champing at the bit to get back out of Plough Lane.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Feels like a long time since we last played, to be honest. So, a couple of games called off. A little bit frustrating. 2 weeks is, well, a little bit longer now than 2 weeks. A long time not to have a game. So, yeah, we're looking forward to this one, getting back at home at our place. So, yeah, excited for this one.
You did schedule a behind closed doors game for midweek. How did that go?
It was good, yeah. We went down to Stevenage, took the whole squad down there. We managed the minutes and made sure that everyone got some football, some more than others, just what we needed basically out of the game. And Stevenage, they fielded a decent competitive team, so rather than sort of doing an in-house game, we felt that was a better way to go. And it allowed us to really sort of manage everyone in a good way in a competitive environment. And I think that was important because coming into Saturday would be close to sort of 2.5 weeks without playing really, and just felt for us to get some 11v11 in. You can do it in-house, but it's never sort of quite the same as playing against someone else. But we didn't really want to stretch the group too much and everyone have to do 90 minutes. So it was a good way of doing it, and it worked out well for us.
Does anybody come back into contention for Tranmere, and who else remains sidelined?
Well, Joe Lewis has been stepping up his training this week. Obviously he's been out a long time, so it's sort of a difficult one with him, whether we consider him for this one or whether he needs a bit more training. Same with sort of James Ball, who's been training for the most part of this week as well. John Joe O'Toole started training yesterday, joined back in with a group for the first time, so he's getting closer. So let's see what sort of comes out of today's session, and probably make late calls on a few of those.
I spoke to your new signing, Marcus Browne, earlier this week. You must be very excited about deploying him at some stage. Yeah,
I am. Yeah, he's a top player. He's Marcus, player that that I've coveted for a long time, to be honest, and know all about his abilities. Obviously, he's been with us now for about 2 weeks probably now. Training, done a week before he signed, and then we got him signed up last weekend. So he got some minutes down at Stevenage. Got some minutes into his legs, but obviously he hasn't played any football since last season now, so we'll have to be careful with him, manage him. But if we do that and we get it right with him, I think he can be a really, really big player for us.
We had a great night, of course, up on Birkenhead before Christmas, a 2-0 victory there. Tranmere's still languishing close to the danger zone, but Nigel Adkins, a manager you know very well.
Yeah, listen, it's a tough game because we got a good result up there, but if you remember back to that game, we got away with it a little bit, especially in the first half. We was fortunate to not be behind, go behind in the game anyway. We came back strong and won well in the end, but they posed us some threats, especially early on in the game, and it's a lot of the same players. So obviously they haven't been getting the results that they want, but we know that on a given day that they're capable of producing. And obviously they're fighting for their lives, where they are at the minute. So every point or 3 points that they can get is going to be vital to them. So they'll be coming here, like, bang up for it. We know that. So I'm not looking at the table and thinking, this is an easy game. That would be foolish for us to do. And when we do that, if we think that and we turn up wrong mentality, like, we're not at our best when we're like that. We have to, we have to be bang at it. It doesn't matter who we're playing, whether it's top of the league, closer to the bottom of the league. It shouldn't matter to us at this stage. It's just about turning up, putting in performance, and if we do that, we'll get the result we want.
We're past the halfway stage in the transfer window. You've got Sam Hutchinson, Marcus Browne signed up. Hopeful of any more additions?
Not sure yet. Not sure. Going to see how the next couple of weeks plays out. What we have got is a really good squad. I think we got boys coming back from injury. You got talking about Joe Lewis and Bally there, who obviously been training this week. JJ. Round the corner you've got Omar coming back. You've got Miles Hippolyte and Callum Maycott, Ryan McLean. These are all good players. So the squad is really good. If there's things that we think are going to make us better, and not to be to the detriment of the group, we'll look at it, myself and Craig, but won't do anything for the sake of it. Really pleased to get Hutch over the line, to bring Marcus in. I think they're great additions and they make us stronger. So we'll look at it carefully, but it's an unpredictable window as always. So 2 weeks, two and a bit weeks to go. We'll see what happens.
Just finally as well, of course, there's travel disruption in the area tomorrow, but we're really hopeful of having as many Dons fans here down as possible for this game against Tranmere.
Hopefully, yeah, pack it out, because I speak about it all the time. The more people that come down here, the better for us. all the support is always appreciated, always welcome. It's a difficult place for opposition teams to come, especially when we peck it out and it becomes really partisan in our favour. Then that can only help. So the more the merrier. I know it's tough with the trains tomorrow, so hopefully as many can get down here and support the boys. That'd be great.
Brilliant. Thanks for your time, Johnny.
Thanks, Rob.